Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. This is odds and ends number 65. We're going to take a closer look at cars that were featured in show and tell number 147. Was going to do something else, but I decided against it. I'll say that for later. And I was going to do some comparisons, bring out some models for maybe some other makes that are similar, but I don't have anything for one of these cars. So I decided to leave it alone. For two of them, to be honest, the Team Transport 2, I really don't have anything to compare it to. I think I might have something from the Mainline, but it's not as detailed. Okay, let's start first with what is on the turntable, and that is a Mainline. This is a Hot Wheels Mainline Factory Fresh. This is the Lotus Sport Elise. I don't know if it's new for 2022, but it's a color I didn't have. I got this from Target, and main lines was kind of disappointing. It's been over 2 weeks since I did that show tell, so haven't been back to Target since. Giving them time to replenish. Plus, I had some bills and stuff to take care of, and some work issues. Then I messed around and got sick last week. I caught a flu. Took some days to recover. So yeah, I haven't been out on the pegs. I was kind of. I'm not gonna say I was kind of down. I was kind of disappointed with myself because some of it I can't control, but when you had days off like that, and I ended up getting sent home. I had the nurse sent me home, or the nurse at our job, so was running a fever. So I was kind of miserable for a couple of days, kind of staying in the house. But I found stuff to do, and I watched a couple of videos too. So it is what it is. I'm feeling a lot better, feeling like myself. So I'm not gonna complain. So we did the Lotus Elise, which I don't know. That's a 2000. I think it's a 2010 type model. Since then, later 2010, probably 2016, 17, 18, somewhere around there. It's pretty cool. Because the S Sprint, they're trying to make kind of inroads, I guess, in the sports car, like sports car arena, which they pretty much don't have that much competition. So this is a Majorette, one of the Majorettes I found during the same show and tell. It was at the same Target location, and this is Land Rover Defender 110. I have the one in green, but this one to me has better rims, and they changed the packaging too. I don't know if my other one had one of these Majorette things, one of these Majorette little teeny cards in it. I don't know if it had it in there. Some of them they do, some of them they don't. I I think it kind of changed the packaging a little bit. I think it came with premium. I don't know if it came with main lines too, or how they doing, but oh well, I can't remember. But this one has not just the doors opening like my other one. This one has the hood opening. As you can see, the engine is chromed out. You'll see it coming back around. It's got a strange hitch on it. So I don't have a Majorette trailer, so I'll probably have to find them. Theirs is different. It's not like Matchbox where it could fit like a green light or something like that, or vice versa. They don't have a universal hitch. Look like it's more like an interlocking thing. It's kind of chunky. But everything else looks good. It's a pretty good looking model. So even if the size is off, and they don't have a scale for this, should have looked on the packaging. Does it have it on the bottom? Yeah, it's 160 scale. It's one thing I like about Majorette. They tell you what the scale is. So this is the old box that goes with it. So we're just gonna put that to the side. I'll keep that. I'll keep them boxes to put them in later on. And I need some more Plano cases to do that. But this is pretty cool. Orange is one of my favorite colors, so closer to a sunset orange. I think this is like kind of like a darker orange. Citrus orange or something. It's pretty cool. Interior don't look too bad. Steering wheel look kind of big, but I guess at least it's just not a chunky steering wheel like Matchbox does, even with their premium. You can see the seats and stuff in there. They pretty much did a good job. Next, let's move on to the GTR, Nissan GTR, and they never put years on this. And this is GTR, no V-Spec or black edition. It's got like this deep purple metallic paint job, which is sparkling. It looks brilliant under the light. Oh my gosh, this thing is sparkling. It kind of shocked me because it didn't look like that in the packaging. But under this light, oh my god, look, you see that thing dancing? Definitely showcase material. And you know, I know the scale is kind of goofy. They did one before that I didn't pick up, a series before. And the hood on this opens, and the engine is mostly black. They got inserted headlights on here. Probably a part of the windshield assembly. But the lights are painted well. And the wheels, like I said, look better than the series of GTRs they did a couple of years ago. They did like some wheels and they look like alloys. They were ugly. This one has a basic pattern, like a 5 or 6 spoke? Yeah, it looks like aftermarket 6 spoke. And it's got some detail on there. I guess that's supposed to be sponsors or something. But that's sweet, man. You see the Nissan badge on the back. Interior looks, GTR, you're supposed to have red stripes, but I guess this is on the interior, but this isn't supposed to be the Nismo edition or nothing. But it's pretty cool, man. It's a cool addition to the collection. The paint job is incredible. That purple metallic with these gold wheels. Definitely says it all. Man, that effect with on that paint job has with the light, man. Wow. Yeah, put that back up there again. Next, let's move on to, and I think this is 160 scale too. Let's look at the scale. Upside down. Doors open, as you see. This is a 162 scale. Next, we got a model I've never seen them do before. And this is a Lamborghini. I think Cyan. Yes, Lamborghini Cyan FKP 37. I never even seen them use that thing. They usually use like SV or LP 450 or 650 or 470 or something like that. And paint job looks okay. It's kind of glossy. Look like they did a little metallic thing to this too. Majorette trying to step their game up, man. But it does have them ugly kind of wheels. They were kind of similar to the ones that was on that GTR series, but they kind of fit this, and they didn't do it. I don't know. It kind of fits this one. Lamborghini badge looks good. The scissor door feature with the bonnet up, where the mid engine is supposed to be, it's kind of dope, even though there's no color back there. If there was some color back there on the engine, it would really pop, like some red or some yellow or some or blue. Interior, yeah, really can't see too much. I didn't even see if this was, yeah. The Nissan is a right hand drive. I mean a left hand drive. So this a left hand drive too? Yeah, unfortunately. It'd be cool if it was right hand drive, but oh well. Yeah, this is sweet. So let that turn around. You got the headlight details still painted. I think tail lights painted too. It's pretty sweet for the display. No, I'm not familiar. Aventador, and what's the other one? Sesto Elemento and Revention, and I'm familiar with, but the Cayenne, and of course this is last but not least, we got the Hot Wheels Premium Team Transport. It's kind of bummed. I found this not at Target, but at Barnes and Noble that was nearby. This was the only one out of the set. I would like to have that white Ford Galaxy. So yeah, I guess so. But I think I have a version of this from Boulevard. If I don't remember right. Gotta look and see. And this, I think, is a new model. The 300 SEL 6.8 AMG, which is some skunk work stuff. So, I'll put that down there. Comes with the Fleet Flyer in the same colors. And I'm sure the scale is not perfect for this. That's Hot Wheels. Probably closer to being 160 or something, rather than a true 164. It's got some matte wheels. They're 5-spoke, look aftermarket. And the details on the front look good. Supposed to be some customized 4-door, like it's racing at Pikes Peak or something like that, or either in like a Cannonball Run or Gumball Rally or something like that. Gumball 3000 or something. So that's pretty cool. Which I think this is a late 60s, early 70s, maybe a mid 60s model. And the Fleet Fire. And it's mainly a fantasy casting, but it's color coordinated. No sponsor on the side. They should have put the Benz or AMG or something up there. I had some stickers and stuff. This would be a good opportunity for me to put my brand up there Probably have to invest in some sticker paper or something I can draw on or something. Cut out. I got some ideas. Oh, that's pretty sweet, man. It is what it is. Like I always say, not the best diecast channel, but not the worst either. I just got a man, the color on that thing. The Lamborghini pops too. Let's see if I can put them both up there. It just don't pop like the color on the Nissan GTR. But it's got some metallic underbody, like metal flake type thing they tried to do with that paint job too. This thing sparkles, man. Like a deep purple metallic. Like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel. It's not the worst either. Model here is to show a little love for the diecast. I want to thank the supporters, my subscribers for holding me down, watching the videos and whatnot. Um, for the people who are just viewing this video and haven't subscribed, I encourage you to do so. I do different kinds of content, you know, in the packaging, out of the packaging. Do something called Mainline Masterpieces, where I break down stuff that I have in the collection, kind of give you some background, who the designer was, when it debuted, and all that good stuff, and you know, current series it came from, or collection it came from in the main line. And I do challenges from other channels too. So about to do one in a few, but it's gonna take a while, from Gary's Diecast, where he wants you to represent every brand that you have collected by selecting one car. You know, so I don't know. I'm over 10 brands, so I'm trying to select and trying to make it diverse. And it's gonna be some premium mainline mixed in there. Yeah, I hope you decide to subscribe. Hit the notification button, hit the like button, and leave a reply behind. I love to get feedback. I can always improve on the channel. Some videos are better than others. But until the next time, this is Big Dappuccino signing out. This has been Odds and Ends number 65. Peace and blessings.